When you open Blender for the first time, you are going to see this splash screen. On the right are the files you've opened most recently, and on the left are the different types of default Blender file. We will most often be using the General preset. When you open a General file, you are brought into this default screen. In this scene, we have a light source, a camera, and the default object, a cube. One of the first things you will want to do in Blender is to move your viewport camera. To rotate, press down on the middle button and drag your mouse around. To pan the view without rotating, hold down on the Shift key as well as the middle button before you drag your mouse. When we open our file, we will be in the Layout tab. The Layout tab is useful for moving objects around. On the left side of the screen, you can choose the 4-arrow symbol and move your object, either along an axis using the colored arrows, or move the object freely by clicking and dragging anywhere else on the object. The second option, Rotate, works in a similar way. The third option is Scaling. Remember that when an object has been rotated or moved, the scale transformation will apply on the object's local coordinates, not the global coordinates. Blender has many tabs with many functions. The next one that we will be using is Shading. The Shading tab will look a little different to the Layout tab, but we will learn how to change that soon. In the bottom of the shading screen, you will see the Nodes editor. Nodes are Blender's way of adjusting object properties. For example, by changing the base color value, we can change the material's appearance in our viewport. By changing the metallic value, we can make our object more shiny. Try playing around with the different objects in the Shading Node editor. Finally, in the top right section labeled Scene Collection, we can edit the visibility of an object. By clicking the eye symbol on and off, we can change whether the object is visible in the viewport. By clicking the camera icon on and off, we can choose whether the object is visible in the final render.